Where you are right now is not a waiting room. It is the womb of your next creation and the soil of your blooming. Welcome to Intuition Unlocked, the podcast empowering empathic women who feel misunderstood, overwhelmed, or disconnected from their intuition, begin to trust their sensitivities, find inner clarity, and show up with embodied, unstoppable confidence in their daily lives. I am your host, Olivia Ashley, an empath and intuitive, and I am so happy you're here. Hello and welcome to this week's Intuition Keys episode. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning for another week, I'm so honored to share this space with you. These are short and potent episodes that are crafted to bring you channeled intuitive insights that you can return to whenever you feel called. They're here to remind you of what you already know deep within and help you reconnect to your own inner compass, your own intuition. If you've found your way here, trust there is something here for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and most importantly, trust your own intuition as you listen. Allow the words and energy to settle into your body and guide you in ways that feel most aligned. This is your time, your sacred moment to breathe, receive, and return to yourself. In today's episode, we're going to be exploring the theme of a story of gratitude. This episode and messages are all about discovering how gratitude can become your grounding, guiding force, even in the most confusing, frustrating, or uncertain moments. Let's begin with the heart of this week's transmission, which is the main message of a story of gratitude. There may be things in your life right now that feel disorienting. Maybe you feel a touch unsure, hesitant, anxious, or even just done. Like you're watching the same frustrating cycle play out again and again, and you can't make sense of why it's happening now or what the deeper meaning is. But here is the wisdom coming through. There is a gift here to be realized. Not in a bypassy way that says, just be grateful and move on, but in a grounded, connected way that invites you to meet what's here with honesty and grace. Gratitude is the key to transformation. It's not about denying your feelings or pretending things are easy. It's about letting go of the mental loop of why me, why now, and gently opening to the truth that even this has purpose. You are still in the driver's seat no matter what you're facing or feeling. You still can take action, speak your truth, protect your peace, and advocate for what you need. And something that is going to help you here and now is by loosening your grip on needing to figure it all out and instead choose to open to the possibility of what is here for me to learn or receive. With that shift, how you're perceiving and moving through your days and circumstances begins to change. You can move from victimhood to empowerment, from frustration to grace, and from stuckness to movement and flow. Gratitude is the anchor here. Gratitude for what feels good, for what feels hard, for the space in between. Because this life, in all its complexity and beauty, is a gift. And you are here to experience the full spectrum of it. And when you start to welcome in thoughts like, I trust that there's something for me in this. I see the blessings in my life. I am strong and capable. I am grateful for all that I have and am. You begin to co-create a new story. One that empowers you, supports you, and reminds you that even amidst the challenges, you are held and you are loved and you are capable of maneuvering and moving through anything and everything that life puts in your way. Now let's build on this core message of gratitude with 4 more intuitive messages that are here to support you. These are invitations to deepen your trust, open your heart, and expand into the version of you that is ready to emerge. Message 1, a shift in perspective. Right now, your perspective is beginning to stretch. You're being gently guided to see things through a new lens, one that aligns more with your soul and your heart rather than your programming. Every day, your mind is filtering the millions of pieces of information you're receiving. It's building patterns, beliefs, and default reactions, not to limit you, but to help you navigate the world efficiently. And yet, these patterns can also become cages. They can begin to limit how you perceive what's possible. And this is your invitation to loosen these old perceptions and programming and try on something new. You can do this by changing your habits in small, playful ways, such as taking a different route to the store, eating something unexpected or different, saying yes to a spontaneous invite, sitting under a tree and noticing all the bugs and the life around you. These aren't just surface level shifts, they're energy rewirings. These simple changes have ripple effects. They signal to your nervous system, I'm safe to try something new, and I need new neurons and programming to begin to adapt to this new reality. Be willing to explore in this time, even if it feels a little uncomfortable. Your expansion lives just outside of the familiar, and that's where the magic of life is. Curiosity is your superpower right now, so let it lead and get ready to take on a new perspective. Message 2, welcome the gifts. There is a wave of abundance coming towards you, not just in material things, but in opportunities, love, synchronicities, and soul nourishment. The message is clear. Blessings are already on their way. And there's a key with this one. The more open, joyful, and generous you are with what you already have, the more you allow these blessings to land with ease. This is a beautiful time to embody the cycle of giving and receiving. Maybe that looks like paying for someone's coffee, writing a love note to your partner, or simply smiling at a stranger. It does not need to be grand. Your energy, your kindness, and your intention are the real gifts here. And when you're sharing from your heart, you create a feedback loop with the universe. The more you pour into others from a place of fullness, the more that love and abundance find its way back to you. It's not as a transaction, but as a reflection of your vibration. So let this be a time of generosity and gratitude in your thoughts, words, time, and energy. And watch what begins to shift. You're not just planting seeds, you're building a garden of gratitude that will keep blooming in unexpected ways. So be ready for the blessings, welcome them with open arms, and give freely in your own way. And give blessings back freely in your own way. Message 3, your intuition is strengthening. There's an energetic upgrade happening within you, and it's activating your intuition in deeper, more embodied ways. You may notice that your dreams are more vivid, your gut feelings are stronger, or messages are coming through in new ways, such as maybe you always got your nudges or your intuitive messages through your mind's eye, but now you're hearing them as words, or you're just knowing them. It's going to come up in different, unique ways for each of you, but notice if there's something shifting. For some, it might feel like a sudden clarity comes out of nowhere. And for others, it's a quiet nudge that won't go away, and you start to work with it in a new way to understand what that message is. You may even start to see more repeating signs, hear inner guidance in a new way, or have a deeper knowing that you can't explain. These are all signs that your inner world is expanding. Your energy field is becoming stronger and more resilient, and you're holding more light, more awareness, and more alignment with your higher self and your intuition. This strengthening is directly tied to your heart work. You've been showing up, practicing presence, leaning into self-trust, and it's unlocking new dimensions of your intuitive abilities. You feel more grounded and open and more in your body, truly embodied and connected to the unseen, which is all going to add to this transformative time, this blooming, this connection, this growth period, this new perspective. And it's very sacred and it's very unique to you. You can help support this by taking time each day to tune in. You can start to let your intuition guide small decisions about what to wear, what to eat, who to call. And the more you listen, the stronger the signal is going to get. Remember that intuition is a relationship. It requires trust, play, and space to grow, and you are doing it beautifully. So enjoy and welcome with curiosity and gratitude the shifts that are coming your way and the new ways that your intuition is going to show up. The last message, message 4, trust yourself and where you are. It's okay if you're tired of being in the quote unquote middle. If you're yearning for the clarity, the outcome, the full circle, the aha, I feel that longing in your energy, and I want you to know it is valid. You've been walking with courage. You've been holding a lot, and you are ready to arrive. But this message is a reminder that there is a sacred power in the becoming, in the journey. Where you are right now is not a waiting room. It is the womb of your next creation and the soil of your blooming. The path you're on may feel uncertain, and I can tell you're really wanting to get that clarity. Yet know that you're building strength and wisdom with every step you're taking. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not see the finish line. You are being guided moment to moment, and your future is being woven in the now. So take a deep breath and anchor into this moment. Trust the version of you who made the choices that led you here. Trust the unfolding. Trust the pauses. Trust that you're being held and that your desires are already en route, even if they show up in ways you did not expect. You're not behind. You are right on time. You are not stuck. You are stretching. You are not lost. You are becoming. So trust yourself. Trust where you are. Welcome with gratitude all that you are and all that you are doing in each moment. And know that is what creates the outcome, the future. And you will find out. That knowing will come. But the beauty is in the journey and in the path of it all. Those were your messages for today. And let's anchor these insights into your heart once more. Firstly, the power of gratitude is your grounding point, even in the mess, even in the mystery. Secondly, your perspective is shifting, so make room for new ways of seeing, feeling, and being. Thirdly, gifts are coming. Keep your heart open and your energy generous. Fourthly, your intuition is blooming. Trust what you feel and what you sense. And lastly, you are exactly where you're meant to be. The journey is sacred and it's all purposeful, and so are you. If this episode resonated, I'd love for you to follow the show and share it with a friend or loved one who could use this message today. Thank you for being here. You are doing beautifully, and I'm so grateful to walk this path with you. Until next time, take care of your heart, continue to trust yourself deeply, and keep weaving your own story of gratitude. Thank you for joining me on Intuition Unlocked. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of insight, guidance, or intuitive inspiration. To dive deeper into our community and get access to exclusive content, head to my website at www.olivia-ashley.com and subscribe to my newsletter. You can also connect with me on Instagram at wildlyolivia for daily inspiration and updates. Remember, your intuition is your superpower. Trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Until next time, I'm Olivia Ashley, and I can't wait to connect with you again.